Copyright disclaimer. Under Title 17, U.S.C., Section 107, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips a balance in favor of fair use. Okay, guys, so I thought this is very interesting, sad, and really does remind me of what is going on in Scientology. So here we go. Archdiocese of San Francisco files bankruptcy as 500 sexual assault claims filed. As more than 500 sexual abuse lawsuits pile up, the Archdiocese declared itself insolvent, leaving victims wondering if they'll ever be compensated for their claims. By Bernadette Giacomazzo, and dated August 22nd, 2023. I actually wish I could play the audio. I don't think I can do that. And also, too, exactly what the Boy Scouts did. And I read another article, well, I glanced over it. Same thing in UK. All these people that are coming forward with child sex abuse claims, nobody's getting any kind of compensation, no damage rewards, nothing. It's disgusting. The Archdiocese of San Francisco has filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, in a move that has critics questioning whether the church intends to settle the hundreds of sex abuse cases brought against it. CNN has reported that the filing suggests that the church as a business filed because they are insolvent, telling me that the Catholic Church doesn't have the money. I don't know how they're all organized, but I don't buy that. This insolvency is despite the claims made by Archbishop that they do intend to settle the 500 lawsuits brought by sex abuse survivors against it. However, critics have doubted these claims. Why anybody would go to church anymore, honestly, it's beyond me. And we know at the very top what they're doing. Former chairman of anti-abortion group fired after, oh, that's something different. Salvatore Corigliani's tenure with the Archdiocese has been mired in controversy. Doesn't that sound like a mobster name too, Corigliani? We seriously doubt that the Archdiocese of San Francisco does not have the assets to settle these lawsuits. Exactly. The Survivors Network of Abuse by Priests said in a statement. We find it disturbing that Archbishop Corigliani claims this is the best way for victims' lawsuits to be resolved. The Archdiocese of San Francisco, however, claims otherwise. The unfortunate reality is that the Archdiocese has neither the financial means, lies, nor the practical ability to litigate all of these abuse claims individually, and therefore, after much consideration, concluded that the bankruptcy process was the best solution for providing fair and equitable compensation to the innocent survivors who have been harmed. I don't know how it all works, but that sounds like they're getting screwed in the end. Archbishop Salvatore Coriglione said to CNN, The Archbishop says they intend to pay the sex abuse victims. Someone's lying here. But a follow-up statement by the Archdiocese of San Francisco suggested that they would be fighting the sex abuse claims brought against it in the most brutal of ways. As if these victims didn't go through enough already, right? The overwhelming majority of the more than 500 claims stem from allegations of sexual abuse that occurred 30 or more years ago involving priests who are no longer active in ministry or are deceased, the Archdiocese says. Honestly, what does that have to do with anything? You know that they're, in so many ways, their lives were already very ruined in all kinds of areas of their lives. I bet people believe me now that a lot of these churches are satanic. I bet they believe it now. The Archdiocese of San Francisco is the second archdiocese in California to file for insolvency in just as many months, with Oakland filing for insolvency back in May. In a statement, Pope Francis said that the Catholic Church has zero tolerance for sexual abuse. Isn't that what they all say? Like, they're all saying this, and yet the abuse continues. So I guess that was it. So apparently with these rich individuals, that's another ploy, is just file bankruptcy. You know, somehow they're moving the money or they're hiding the money, and everybody's supposed to believe that justice gets served in these countries. Okay, everybody, have a good night, a good day, wherever you are. Peace.